Here we are at the Museum of the Fur Trade. Make a little video of some of the things here. I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough. I'm not going to do a 30-minute video like a lot of you YouTube video people do. I can't sit still for 30 minutes, but I'm just going to do a walkthrough and let you see everything that you can see in detail if you want to come to Chadron, Nebraska, and see this. It's a time and an era in our country a long time ago, but it served its purpose. It served its purpose. Back then it was hard to beat animal pelts for the clothing. You can make leather waterproof pretty quick, unlike cotton and other garments that you couldn't. I want to highlight this one right here, because I mean to tell you this one took some time. I used to be into rendezvous for many years, which is basically a reenactment of this fur trade. You dress the part, shoot the guns, throw the hawks. Leggings from the Indians. All this stuff to me is fascinating, probably boring to a lot, but part of our history, part of our stuff that we went through that forged our country, and now it's a thing of the past. This is the only place you'll see stuff like this. This place is pretty massive. And it talks about all regions of our country. You think of the fur trade, you think of the Rocky Mountains, but there were so much more. A lot of stuff was done in Texas and New Mexico that we don't really think about being the fur trade. 100-pound bale of buffalo hides, 100 pounds. The carts they used to move them. Making of jewelry. Look at the size of that big baby. All the artifacts that they found. Some of these I was amazed they actually traced them down to who they belonged to. We're talking 200 years ago. And they traced them down to who they belonged to. Some of them carved their names into them. Here's one I found kind of interesting, was the fishing and how they caught their fish. I just think this stuff's fascinating. I know I walked through a museum all crazy. That's what Connie tells me. She says, "You're not going the right way." Didn't know they don't see any arrows on the floor. I probably do go through it ass backwards though. The boys and girls, that's a trap. Thing probably weighed 80 pounds. Fascinating stuff. Is to me anyway. I thought maybe you'd enjoy it. So if you're ever in Chad Run, Nebraska, you can definitely come in here and see all this mountain man stuff. I was once a Texas state trapper for a while, about a year, so I can relate to a lot of this stuff. Government paid me to get rid of coyotes. And there's the star of the show, American beaver. Wow. Pick your firearm, man. They got a bunch of them. Kit Carson's rifle. Shotgun, I guess it is. Charles Morgan. Even Red Cloud. Captured guns. Wow. Alrighty then. Oh. TP's this way. I used to own a TP one time. I think it was a 16-footer. It's a real pain in the butt hauling those poles around. But they're neat to live in once you learn how. The beam, they used to lay their pelts across to scrape off the membrane to the underside. Done that too. All right. Here we are in the trading store, I guess. guess that's their bedroom, their fireplace, and kind of where they lived. This post was established for the Real Sioux Indians by trading Fort Perry, 1837. One more, Con. Let's go look at one more. Go ahead and look at that one if you haven't. It's a little bitty one. Oh, this is where they stored everything, I guess. Well, guys, I think this is where I'm going to cut her short. Thanks for watching.